So this is Sharon, and we met through nomadsdowntheroad.com.
Yeah.
So we met in Sedona. We got our Sedona shirts on.
Oh, yeah.
So we did that yesterday.
Yeah, that was a great
fun.
time.
And then we decided to come up to Page.
Yeah.
And check that out.
And we seen hanging gardens.
Hanging Gardens, yep. Then I went on to Horseshoe Bend while you went to look for BLM land.
Yeah. And then we found this great spot.
Great spot, really good spot. Let me show you around a little bit. There's remnants of our fire pit. Yeah, it was a beautiful spot. Really, really nice up here. Beautiful view, good sunset. I don't take any sunset pictures, did you?
No.
Yeah.
Thought about it. I even thought about getting the moon last night because that was gorgeous.
I think I did get a picture of the moon.
Oh, it could be like a Cracker Barrel or a Walmart. It's great.
And then we met that cute couple.
Yeah, Mauricia and Dora from Lithuania.
And they're going up to Bryce Canyon.
Yeah. Their 3-week trip of going around America touring.
I know.
And we were lucky enough to meet them.
We were. They were a fun couple.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to go on today to Antelope Canyon and then up to Bryce myself.
Oh,
and meet another friend, Debbie. And you're going where?
Through Zion, and then on my way back to Pahrump to the Lovell Canyon area to meet up with some other campers.
Yeah, so we're just like meeting up and departing and meeting other friends, and this is just like a journey.
Yeah, we'll meet up again, definitely, maybe in Colorado.
Yeah, that sounds good. I do plan to go up there too.
And that'll be my first time, so if you can show me the what's what there.
Okay, awesome. Let's do a short van tour, shall we? So you're in the process of really reconfiguring your van, but right now you just have a cot, right?
Yeah, right now I just have a cot, and I'll pop in for a second.
Okay.
And this area here, I usually have my 2-burner stove, but we pulled it out for that fabulous breakfast.
We did have a great breakfast this morning.
That was awesome. With biscuits, homemade, well, not homemade, but kind of homemade biscuits.
Well, tell us on this video how you made your biscuits, because that'll be on a different video.
Well, I have a small pot with a lid, and I just use one of those cans of easy bake. You know,
pop-up cans, yeah,
of biscuits, and I put 3 in there, and in about 8 minutes with the cover on, voila, you got biscuits.
Yeah,
we just got to protect the bottom because the bottoms do burn.
And you just made it on this stove, right?
Yeah.
That's not the pot she used. You used a different pot, a smaller pot.
Yeah, that one was for a delicious bacon.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the biscuits. Look how brown they came on the top. I think that's amazing.
Nice?
Yeah. Okay.
I just use 1 large container with all my food items in there.
Okay, and you have the plastic bins. I understand that that's supposed to be the best way.
It is. It turns out to be the easiest. I've had other kind of containers, but these are great because you can just slide them in and out, and it's just much easier to figure out what you have. And then I just use another one for like my cookware and bowls and plates.
And that's the pot you use for the biscuits, right?
Yeah, I'll pull this baby out.
Yeah, just a small pot.
Yeah.
With the cover.
Just like this.
Yeah.
And I just dropped a little, pre-cut biscuits in there. And
right.
8 minutes, you got biscuits.
Awesome.
I keep some of my clothes in here, some easy reach things, and then like for coffee or salt, dish soap, scrubbies, things like that in here. Even carry a little coaster that my daughter gave me.
Oh, cute.
So it's got to travel with me. And then big utensils I keep in here.
Good
and
idea.
I just use a hat to cover them to keep any sand or any dust off. Instant coffee, and then one of these instant pots. I love this. This is really handy. And I hope everybody that travels keeps like a fire blanket with them.
Oh, good idea. I don't have one.
This is a nice one because you just have to pull these two ropes right here, and it just comes right out. And it came with the fire extinguisher.
And what's the purpose of a fire blanket?
To snuff a fire out.
Okay.
You can just throw it over. You can even use it in the hood of a car if you had to.
Wow, that's a great tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a really easy one. But I definitely want to get a build and get some shelves because that would make things easier. Like your setup, like having the shelves here, you know.
Oh, right.
And then the simple reflectix in the windows. Keep that sun out and give you your privacy.
Yeah, and you've got them. Now this is interesting. So you've put like little cards to keep them up?
Yeah, because when it gets windy, it really moves the
That's a good idea. So it's just paper
out.
cards. Folded up paper. I think that's a great idea. Because they do tend to come out. And you have a van like me though, right? You have a Dodge Grand Caravan?
Yes.
Okay.
And then of course more containers for things. This one is like dish towels that I like. And then underneath everything is actually where I keep my clothes.
Okay. You got a lot of storage. Did you take the seats out?
Yes.
Okay.
I took all the seats out.
All of them? So you didn't keep your front stow and go?
I kept the one behind the passenger front seat.
Okay.
So I have that, so I would always be able to give like two people a ride if I needed to.
And then you have storage on the other one? Underneath or no?
Under the front, yeah.
What do you have in there?
Winter clothes, heavy stuff.
Great idea.
Like I even have snow pants, a heavy coat, long johns if I need it. Sometimes it's quite cold and you do.
Right, because you're full-time, right?
Yes, I'm full-time out here.
Okay.
So I just have all my clothes. I don't know if you can see.
Okay.
Just folded up.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice and neat under. It's just simple. It's a no bill, but it works. Sometimes you have to make a few adjustments here and there.
And you made one adjustment on your table, didn't you?
Oh, my table when I pulled it out? Yeah. Well, what I do is I go like this because my 2-burner is longer than the table. So I have other pieces of wood that came with this also. All these pieces of wood are from an old entertainment center.
Okay.
I took the shelves out and brought them with. So this one right here is long enough for me to have my 2-burner on it and hold the propane.
Nice. Yeah.
So handy dandy, and then there you go.
Innovative. That's great.
Yeah.
And then you've got a cargo rack up top.
Yes.
What do you normally keep in there?
Well, I had a lot of things that when I gave up my home that I kept to donate and share along the way. And I just came back from Luna Gaia, which is a startup campground for nomads with Janet Douglas.
Okay.
And
she's building that all out. Okay, it's a campground?
Yeah, she has 120 acres.
Wow.
And she has a vision of helping nomads, and nomads being this community of independence and self-reliance, and a place for people to go and heal and rest and have community. And it's just a beautiful place and a beautiful plan that she's got going. So
we'll have to get her hooked up with Share the Land on nomadsdowntheroad.com. We have a program called Share the Land.
Yeah,
so
I took her like shovels and just all kinds of things that I had left from
that's nice.
Sticks and bricks. So
that's generous of you.
So actually, I probably won't need the cargo carrier much longer. I might end up donating that too.
Put solar up there. Yes,
definitely. That'll be a game changer.
Yeah, I like my solar on the roof.
Yeah, 'cause right now I'm using the EcoFlow, which is on the other side.
Okay.
And but it would be much easier just to have a solar panel on the vehicle and not have to set them up all the time.
Right.
It gives you more ability to travel instead of having to stop and charge everything up.
Right.
The main thing I use off of it is my refrigerator.
Is it a freezer refrigerator or just a
It's
refrigerator?
got a small freezer on it, but it's got a deep refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
And
Great.
if I do run into trouble with solar, I end up using a bag of ice,
Okay.
and that holds me until I can power it back up.
Yeah. Boy, that is a noisy RV. Dang.
It's definitely not a quiet one.
It's so good to meet you.
I'm so happy.
Seriously.
I've had a great time with you.
Yeah, I've had a great time too.
I was a little tired for part of yesterday, but then after getting the BLM spot and resting, I'm good to go now.
Yeah, you got up early.
I did.
That couple left like what, 5:45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were both up early then. It was like 5:30, huh?
Yeah, I ate a good breakfast.
But that was
too.
going to bed early too. Sometimes you sleep really good out here.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you down the road.
Bye.